Okay, are people here? I think people are here. My thing is saying that there's 0 viewers, but I know that's not true because I see people typing. Hello. Hello, Adam, Mikado, Luna, Will, Casey, hello. I finally got the game to work. I downloaded a new version and that helped. So here we are, right back where we were from the beginning. From last stream. 5 viewers, okay. Now it says 9, okay, we're good. So I'm gonna start, we're just gonna get into it. How are you all doing today? Okay. Foo-foo! I am always lurking in the shadows. Also, let me know if the game is too quiet or too loud. Hello, Uwu. Hello, sorry, my voice is, like, gone today. Hello, Magalore. I was going to gather everyone to make an announcement, but it seems as though you're all already here. From now on, I hereby dub this room as the Gathering Ground. Now, please excuse me for a moment. Hello, Ryan.
Testing, testing. I have an important announcement to make.
Hello, ancient ship.
Everyone both on the island and inside the monocruise should now gather at the auditorium post-haste.
Hello, guy. I saw Brave Danganronpa in here earlier. Why are you here? What's this important news anyway? I hope it's nothing bad. I forgot that I have to do her voice. After a while, everyone aside from Mikado had gathered around the auditorium. Hello. Okay, well, I can hear myself now, at least. Dragged out again. This better be good. Coco. Splendid. It seems... Oh, God dang it, I skipped past. What do you mean? Mikado's not here.
Good grief.
Fret not, good sir. He will be arriving shortly. Now then, it's almost nighttime, so I will not waste your time any longer. Let's begin. I'm sure you're all wondering why I've gathered you here, so let me draw back the curtain on number 16. Number 16.
Very well.
Mr. Sonoji, that's your cue. At Monocro's shout, the auditorium door opened, and in came Mikado. But along with Mikado, there was... Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh, good evening, all. It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Someone familiar was with Mikado, except now he seems to be compromised.
Mikado, where have you been hiding? And who's that?
More to the point, what have you done to that guy?
Truly, you all have my sincerest of apologies. I've been a bit of a busy bee, you see.
Wait, that guy looks familiar. That stuff on his body. Bondage!
You see, I have been rather frustrated as of late. So, to vent my anger, this poor fellow has become my own personal outlet. And now, I feel much better.
Let him go, you devil! Let him talk!
I'm just about to do so. And voila!
What's going on? Whoa, where in tarnation am I? Am I giving him a country accent? I didn't mean to. That just literally came out. In tarnation? My accent slipped. See, it was saying for me. I did that on accident.
So then... what is the meaning of this, Mikado?
That will become clear soon. But first it has come to my attention that you've spent the past few days at each other's throats, have you not?
Time out!
The thought shatters my heart into pieces. Dearest friends should be getting along with each other.
Newsflash, you're the reason we're suspecting each other.
Well, I will admit, the speech I gave at the end of the trial was a little unfair on you all. Once Hajime revealed himself, I got caught up in the moment and carelessly ran my mouth, prematurely unveiling the presence of the other voids. My sincerest apologies. But as a result of my blunder, the scales of balance have been swayed unevenly. It's far too early for you to all be split like this. That leads us to this man. His purpose is to serve as a beacon of hope that will surely assist you all in the long run. Ahem, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you all the newly appointed assistant guidance teacher that will lead you all alongside me. Hello, Saihara. Welcome to the stream. The former ultimate merchant Teruya Otori. Please give him a big round of applause, everyone. Woo! Welcome, teacher. No one else said a word. Even the man called Teruya stood frozen in shock.
I'm sorry, but
I don't have a lick of sense of what's going on right now, but former ultimate merchant. Wait, Teruya Otori, as in Otori Mart? What's an Otori Mart?
Oh, I think there was one near my house, actually. Yes, it's quite a famous brand.
Wait, Mr. Otori, teacher, have we met before?
He's a void! Calling it now! Mikado brought him in, so they must be working together.
Please stop that.
Now, everyone calm down. We aren't working together at all. Dare I say, no one could more accurately describe us as mortal enemies. He's part of that foundation that's been tracking me down for years. Why I have half a mind to slay him here where he stands.
what are you saying?
What the heck are you talking about? I've never seen you before in my life. Unless maybe you're a remnant of despair Who are they again? Remnants. What am I talking about? My mind's gone all blank. Is it me, or does he seem a little disoriented? Guess we've got a lot of questions to ask him. Order, everyone! I know you're all excited, but it's almost nighttime, understand? Leave the chit-chat for tomorrow and get ready for bed, everyone. Mr. Sonoji, are you satisfied? Indubitably. This has taken a turn for a much more interesting endeavor.
Not so fast.
Before you all depart, I have one more announcement. Starting tomorrow morning, the Smana cruise will begin sailing towards the second island. There may be a bit of turbulence during your sleep, but please pay it no mind. The second island? What do you mean?
Let me explain.
Rainbow Man. The funny Rainbow Man. I forgot to mention. Our field trip to the Isle of Nowhere consists of several stages spanning 5 small islands. And every time a class trial ends, we shall head towards the next island on the board the Mana cruise.
Huh? So this island is...
This island is the first island. We cannot return here after leaving this island, so be careful.
Serious?
Sorry, my voice. Oh my god, my voice! Ah! Why does something... Oh, sorry, I screamed too loud. Why does something have to go wrong every time I freaking stream? So that means, if you don't return to the Mana cruise before nighttime, you're up and left behind? Fear not, Mr. Hashimoto, as this announcement has gathered all residents of this very room. Furthermore, I've taken the liberty to lock all the doors. We're setting sail at dawn, so I've made certain we are prepared in advance. So there's no way off this tub anymore. That's unfortunate. I was gonna scrape off any remaining crows before we headed off. It may take a day or so, perhaps even longer, to sail between the islands. It's going to be a long trip, so rest up. Oh, and to whom it may concern, murder is still permitted during this time period. The class trial room is inside the Mana cruise, so no worries there either.
As if we were worried about something like that!
We meet again.
Now then, it's nighttime, so everyone should return to their dorms and save the chatter for later.
Could this get any more boring?
Boring. What is going on here? Hey, Mikado, what's up with this
How's
dude?
that?
I already told you, he's the former ultimate merchant and new assistant guidance teacher Teruya Otori. He is also part of the 79th graduating class from Hope's Peak Academy, making him your upperclassman.
You for real?
Upperclassman?
Yeah, right, as if we believe that. This guy's totally a void. Just look at him. I'm telling you, he's definitely a V-O-I-D void.
Wrong.
No, he's not a void.
Coco's right. Remember what Mikado told us? Yesterday after the trial, he said that all 5 voids were in the room with us. So by that logic, anyone who didn't participate in that class trial can't be a void. Even if he's not a member of the void, his unorthodox character and entry cannot be overlooked.
Oh. Then why did Mikado bring him here? Is this another part of his plan?
Now then.
As I've already informed you, he's here to maintain the balance. In fact, you may find him here to be an extremely useful aid. For you see, Teruya Otori is a survivor of a school killing game.
A school killing game?
Wait, what? How did you...
Oh.
Oh dear, would you look at the time? It seems that the Otori Q&A will need to be postponed until tomorrow. I believe some well-needed repose for me is in order.
Farewell.
Good night, everyone.
For real?
Huh? Whoa, he disappeared? What is he, psychic? It's sort of refreshing to see that kind of response to Mikado's magic. We're already so used to it.
Hello.
Mr. Tedia Oti.
Hey.
Huh? Yeah? What is it?
Let's go. I need to talk to you.
Whoa!
Wait, whoa!
Hey! Hold up, Kokoda. We have questions too, you know. Where are you going?
Then.
Leave her be, Ruko. It's already nighttime. A new teacher, a new island. I know it's a lot to take
Aside
in.
from that,
Well, we need to finish up what we were discussing prior to Monaco's interruption. So what's it gonna be, everyone?
Concerning what?
Listen.
We were talking about what to do from now on. Are we really going to continue to suspect one another? Setsuka, it's alright. Or how about we all head to bed for now? We can continue our conversation in the morning. If by any chance you agree with our plan to get along with each other, we will all be waiting for you in the dining hall. Those who don't see that as the best solution can choose not to come to the dining hall. Or you could even talk to us about it. I know you're all
Big bro?
worried. Big bro! Majority of us were too hesitant to commit to anything, and so we decided to call it off for the night. The Voids, would they become our friend or our foe? Would we unite with them or against them? I can't speak. Hello, Betsy. He got Thanos snapped, yeah. I should try and get some sleep as soon as possible. Monaco said that we'd be heading out at dawn. My mind's racing, trying to keep up with all the stuff that's happened so far. My first priority should be focused on what Shinji discussed with us. Of course, I'll be going to the dining hall tomorrow morning, but I do wonder about the others. I guess only time will tell. Okay, let me save, because that was a lot of cutscene, and I don't want it to crash again. Okay. I guess go to bed? Can I do anything? It's been a long day, I should just go to... okay. Sorry, my chair keeps squeaking. Okay. A void. A new person. The second island? These thoughts kept swimming circles in my mind as I drifted off to sleep. You restored 1 endurance. Okay, thanks.
It is now 7 a.m. Rise and shine. I hope you have a comfortable and enriching day today as well.
Wow, you really sound like Sora. Yeah, I wonder why. It's okay. Morning already. That's right. Shinji told us to head to the dining hall. I wonder how else we'll be there. Guess I better hurry up. Save again. I'm a frantic saver. Okay. Hey, Yoriko. Yoriko, good morning.
Good morning, Sora. Did you sleep well?
Why are you in front of my room?
Huh? No reason. Well, I mean, it's just next to door my next. It's just
This fits for the moment anyway.
I mean, it's just next door to my room, right? I just happened to come outside a few moments before you. But but forget about that. Sora, could you follow me? There's something I wanted to show you.
I'm so excited for this scene because I want to know what voice lines they use. They're probably gonna use the more boring ones, but I'll see. Something to show me. I remember this scene so vividly.
Here it is. The door to the balcony has been opened.
the balcony?
Come on, take a look for yourself.
This is...
As I stepped out onto the balcony, what greeted me was the horizon of a gorgeous blue sea. The salty smell of the ocean and wind enveloped me, refreshing my mind and soul.
Ah, this feels amazing.
Everywhere you look is the sea. I guess the monocruise really did start sailing. The interior feels so much like a hotel that I kind of forgot this was a ship.
I know, right? And it's going by so fast. I remembered what Monaco said last night, so I ran straight to the window when I woke up. Then, as I was leaving my room, I noticed this door had opened up too. And, well, I thought you might also want to see the view of the ocean.
It really is refreshing. I feel like just for this moment, I can forget everything and relax. By the way, Yoriko,
Uh-huh.
weren't you suspicious of everyone? Because of Void and everything?
No, I don't like suspecting people and stuff. Nikke and Hibiki were at it with us, so that's the only reason I got upset. I agree entirely with Setsuka and Shinji. It's just that I couldn't quite control my feelings. So I acted harshly without thinking.
To be honest, when Nikke said I was the most suspicious out of all of us, I felt a wave of worry rush over me. I have no memories. Maybe I really am a Void who's forgotten their purpose.
No!
Did I really talk that slow? I just don't remember talking that slow.
I mean, well, I can't be certain, of course, but I refuse to believe you're a Void. Besides, even if you are, well, it's like Shinji said. I'll become your closest friend and save you from Void. So you don't have to worry about anything. No matter what happens, I'll be there for you.
Yoriko, can I hug you?
What?
My heart just skipped a beat.
That's the line. I was hoping they would add the second part. When I originally recorded, I think I added like so much more emotion into it, and yeah. But yeah, okay, I was just wondering.
Stop it. Jeez, you sometimes say the weirdest stuff, you know?
I think I also said the word heart emoji in my recording. Oh boy. After a nice chat with Yoriko, the two of us headed to the dining hall.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey.
Ah, Ruko, Rara, I knew you'd come. Setsuka, Shinji, Yuki, is this everyone?
Hey, I'm here too.
Oh, Iroha, I didn't think you'd come considering the state you were in after the trial.
Of course.
Yeah, I was thinking about that last night.
Oh, my voice.
I was thinking about that last night. I haven't been myself recently, huh? I'm sorry. But after hearing Shinji's speech yesterday, I realized I forgot to get a hold of myself. After all, positivity is a strength of mine. So I've decided, as of today, Iroha the Optimist is back in business. Let's make today a good one. Yuki, what about you? Are you okay? You seem worried too.
I agree with Big Bro. I mean, of course I'm anxious, but since we're all in the same boat, I think it's better to follow Big Bro's words than to suspect one another. He said we're all in the same boat, and I was just thinking, yeah, literally.
Bro.
Big Bro is amazing. Big Bro is so amazing. If it was me who tried speaking to everyone like that, we'd all still be fighting with each other. His leadership is so cool. Thanks for coming, you two.
Are you serious?
That's your definition of cool?
Well, I guess that can't be helped.
Aside from that,
Well, anyways, I guess this is everyone. Can't say I'm surprised. Are we the last ones? Well, we had to wait a while for you guys, so I guess there won't be anyone else coming.
Listen.
Ah, excuse me. My throat. Okay.
So Nikke, Emma, Kokoro, and the twins are the ones who aren't here, right? Well, I guess Mikado and Shobai were out. Mikado? I guess Mikado and Shobai were out of the question from the get-go.
I'm so sorry I'm messing this up. Wait, if Mikado isn't here, where did all this food come from?
dear.
Ah, about that. He came in here earlier exclaiming, I totally agree with Mr. Kasai. I come bearing gifts of breakfast and friendship. Who's with me? So I took the breakfast, told him to shove his friendship, then kicked him out of here. Good. Then, does this mean the others would rather continue to doubt and mistrust one another? Who can blame them? The Voids can be anyone, remember? They could even be sitting with us right now as we eat. Hey, Yuki, cut that out right now. If you're gonna keep talking like this, then you can leave. Wait, no, Big Bro, I didn't mean it like that. From now on, I won't be allowing such negative talk like that. It's unhealthy and unproductive. If you treat the Voids as villains, how can you expect them to trust us? They may have made a mistake joining Void, but they're humans with dreams and feelings too. You need to be the change you want to see, Yuki. Do you understand? Yes, got it, bro. What a great quote. Okay,
Now
I didn't know who
that's
that
a
was.
Another wise man once said that exact same thing. Mind if I use that as the headline for a morning newspaper? Nick.
Great.
Oh, great, it's you. Well, what do you want? Come to make fun of us? I'm sorry. Huh? Ever since the class trial, I've been a real pain in the ass, haven't I?
Doubting everyone and causing conflict is just being generally unpleasant. And for that, I'd like to apologize. I'm sorry. Nikkei, you're saying that you agree with my ideas? Well, I wouldn't be here if I didn't, would I? Those who agree should come to the dining hall, wasn't it?
That's...
Sora is savage. What changed your mind? What changed your mind all of a sudden?
Of course.
Yeah, just yesterday you were on about the journalist instinct or something.
I don't know who that is. Please understand his feelings. Okay.
He seems to have gone through a lot mentally after listening to what Shinji had to say yesterday. Emma, you're here too?
That was not Yuki's voice whatsoever, but whatever.
I thought it would be impossible to trust you all among the conflict and doubt. But if everyone's aiming to start anew, I thought maybe I'd give it a shot too. Didn't I tell you? The precondition was if you're going to be like that. Am I being too indecisive?
Well,
If we're to continue doubting each other, another murder will end up occurring eventually, and that won't change anything at all. To become so intimate with the Voids that the Voids feel inclined to betray Mikado and their group, it's a great plan. Admittedly, I hadn't considered anything
that's
like that.
why.
So, I know I was being rude and I showed up a little late, but may I join the group?
It's the same for me.
Guys, of course you can. If everyone's working together, there's nothing to be afraid of. Well, if the others agree, that is.
Sure.
I'm with you. It's wrong for the classmates to become enemies.
Same here.
Oh,
Well, if you're being sincere, then I guess I could put these past few days behind us.
Same for me. Let's all get along again. You guys! Thank you, everyone, for supporting my ideas. Now let's win the Voids over, defeat Mikado, and escape this island together! It doesn't matter who the Voids are. Everyone's coming together, just like when we first met. By creating a unanimous, trusting bond, the Voids will have no choice but to concede. Of course, it won't be easy, but in this exact moment, we took a full step, a step towards hope. Hello,
dear.
dog. We've been waiting for quite a while, but I guess Coco, Kana, and Biki won't be joining us.
I guess it can't be helped. Everyone thinks differently about
Now
things.
then.
Well then, let's talk about what options we have from here on out.
Our options? Wasn't it just getting along like
Aside
before?
from that,
That was just the foundation. Now we need to discuss the latest change we've been faced with. Oh, you mean the guy the Mikado introduced yesterday?
Don't forget we're also traveling to a new island.
The new island, since we aren't there yet, there's no point in worrying or thinking about that right now. Nikkei's right. Our biggest concern should be that new man from yesterday.
On my way downstairs, I noticed the third floor's vacant male dormitory is now his. I wonder when that adjustment was made. That guy, he mentioned being a graduate or something. What was his name again?
this.
Former ultimate merchant Teruya Otsuri, if I recall correctly. He was a graduate of the 79th class, so that makes him our upperclassman. And to top that off, Mikado said he was a survivor of a school killing game.
but
Speaking of which, what exactly is a school killing game? Is it something similar to the one we're in?
If he really did go through the same situation we're in and survived, he may be a big help to us. Yeah, we should ask him about that. So then, has this Teruya still not woken up yet? Who knows? I don't think I've seen him since Kokoro led him away yesterday.
Hey,
Hey, about the Teruya guy, doesn't he look kind of familiar? Well, didn't we see him with the woman in glasses on our first day here? No, not that. I'm almost made Yuki British. No, not that. It feels like I know him from
that's
somewhere.
why.
About that, he and the woman in glasses said they're similar to that effect. Yuki, he definitely called out your name. Maybe that will end up being some sort of relevance. Okay. Well, it's just a hunch. I don't know anything about those two.
What's up with
Hey.
that?
Yuki, are you hiding something from Nikkei?
Huh?
Huh? What is it? Didn't I tell you not to talk about stuff like that? Sorry, it just slipped. Everyone here should never doubt their friends. It's the most basic rule. Got it?
stay positive.
He's right. If we doubt one another, we can't stay positive. But despite Kokodo confirming that he isn't a void, he's still suspicious. I wonder if is it even safe for us to trust him in the first place. You can trust him. That's the last piece of advice I'm able to offer. He's trustworthy. Hello, Kokodo. Coco, did you come to visit us? You're siding with Shinji's plans? Wait, last piece of advice? What's that supposed to mean? Right. Teruya Otsuri, I'm positive that he isn't a part of Void. and because of that, he's automatically more trustworthy than the others. If you wish for further details, simply ask him yourself.
Hey, don't just ignore me. What do you mean by last piece of advice? So, because you're here, that means you're with us, right? Sorry.
No, I won't be joining your little group. Moreover, I won't be assisting you all at all from now on. What? No, but why?
Explain.
The reason I've come here is to explain my stance. I ask that you listen carefully. I won't be thinking any more about the voids, nor will I be attempting to predict who is a member.
Wait, how come?
Now.
Coco, are you doing this because we asked you so feverishly about it after the trial? Huh. That we didn't consider your feelings and just nagged you about finding our opposers?
Honestly.
No, I don't mind that too much. I'm doing this to preserve my own life.
Your life?
I'm positive that there's a void here with us right now, although I'm unsure of how many. I don't know who you are, but I'm asking you to leave me alone. I won't be interfering with your plans or attempting to discover your identities, so please, don't kill me.
Kokoto. Hello, Nearon. What's going on? We're having a discussion about voids, basically, and we're trying to group together to go against the voids, basically. Kokoto, who had always supported us, even before the first trial. Kokoto, who had worked harder than anyone else here in order to find the truth. It felt like that same Kokoto stood here, but with her weakness and fears on display.
The hell?
Are you saying that you're simply going to spectate, not care about who lives or dies as long as you're alive? Coco, please reconsider. Each and every one of us are afraid of dying, yet we stand here united in order to survive. If we're together, the chances of our lives becoming threatened are weakened, and the chances of us discovering the truth go way up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna protect everyone here. No one has to be sacrificed.
Sorry, but
This is the result of my talent. As you just pointed out, I can immediately identify the wolf in sheep's clothing among us. Among us are... Yes, the chapter 2 is playable, Noah. If I was to do that, as a member of Void, who would you want to kill first? That's...
which means
The last victim, Yuri Kogden, acted alone for the most part, but he was with everyone else the night he died. If being with everyone was sure to prevent his death, I wouldn't have chosen this path.
But wait a second, are you really okay with this? To survive alone without ever knowing the truth?
It's better than dying. My infinite curiosity can only live on while I'm alive. Well then, that's how I see it anyway. If the voids are still after me even with this, then I guess I can't help that. Please respect my decisions.
Listen.
Coco, could you reconsider just once more? Without you, we're...
fine.
Don't act like that. I was more or less alone in the first place, and I'm not completely breaking our bonds. I will continue to contribute to your conversations as long as they aren't about the voids or the truth behind all of this. It goes without saying, but if another trial takes place, I will still do my best. We all know that failing a trial is yet another way to
This
die.
can't be.
But that doesn't make any sense. You practically carried the discussion in the last trial, so even if you're not actively seeking out the voids, your reasoning in class trial would definitely be a nuisance for them. It's the same either way.
That's true.
No, you're mistaken here. The voids aren't trying to win the class trial. What do you mean by that?
Explain.
In the last trial, Hajime said if I win, then that's a problem in itself. Thus, it can be concluded that it's actually quite troublesome for the voids of the Blackened were to avoid being identified. If a void commits murder, it means that they've already followed the plan to the point of willingness to surrender their lives. They'll hope that the truth surrounding their murder is revealed. If that is indeed the case, I can actually prove to be quite useful for them in class trials.
Means
Their goal is to make sure their affiliation isn't revealed before the murder occurs. Thus, I'm their highest priority, and that's what brings us here. Understood? Kokono. Honestly, even now, just by talking to you, I may end up accidentally providing hints. This may only aggravate the voids further. Don't be mistaken, however. Like I said, if you require assistance, I shall be willing to provide it. I am simply setting a few limitations for my own safety. Well then, this is the last time you'll see me in an official meeting.
I'm leaving.
Farewell, and take care. What should have been a good atmosphere, heightened due to us
heightened due to us finally agreeing to come together, was brought crashing down as soon as Kokoto left. Only now did we all realize how much we depended and relied upon Kokoto. Now, when it was too late.
This is...
Oh?
It's the man from yesterday. Well, hello? I heard that I could eat breakfast here. Although distraught as an effect of Kokoro's declaration, wow, I really have a hard time reading right now. We decided to calm down and talk to the new participant. First off, what should we call you? Could you tell us your name?
My apologies. I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm the former Ultimate Merchant and a former student at Hope's Peak. My name is Teruya Otori. You can call me whatever you want. Seriously?
Man, to think that I had underclassmen at Hope's Peak. Sorry again. You'll have to forgive me when I say I don't remember interacting with any of you. But that aside, now that we're stuck here together, I hope that we can get
Are
along.
you serious?
Get along. Do you have any idea what kind of situation we're in?
See,
I heard about it briefly from the girl that just left. Coco? I still can't fully grasp the whole situation, but I heard there are voids. The group of masterminds among you. Kokoro told me a lot, including the fact that I'm not a void. And if worse comes to worse, I should be able to help you guys out in her place.
So,
You spoke last night, right? So Kokoro's under the impression that this guy will be able to lead us into her absence. But are we able to trust him simply because he received Kokoro's approval? Kokoro could be a void herself, you know.
Sounds about right.
Stan Terria. We should ask him about that, along with the other questions on our mind. Oh, did I say something wrong? Did you want to ask us questions first? Do I have something on my
Don't
face? No, nothing's wrong. I don't mind you asking me questions, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to help you at all. What do you mean? I might have amnesia. I can't seem to remember some stuff. It's like there's a gaping hole in my memories. Like the reason why I was kidnapped here.
what? Amnesia?
Just like Sora.
Yeah.
Wait, but didn't you arrive on this island with some woman?
saying?
Huh? You're kidding, right? I've definitely never been to this island before, let alone with a
This is-
woman. Well, this is certainly unexpected. Hey, why don't you first tell us everything you remember then? That should be easier. Alright, since it seems like we're in the same boat, I'll try to remember everything as best as I can. Teddy had told us everything he knew about it. I keep yawning. Okay, Teddy has told us everything he knew about as if he was telling an old tale. Most of his stories were absurd to the point where it was almost unbelievable, but somehow it felt relatable.
Now then.
So to summarize, the 79th class was abducted shortly after entering the school and were forced to kill each other under the words of some stuffed bear named Monokuma. Then, once the game finally concluded, you and 2 other survivors went to create this Kisaragi Foundation that you're currently affiliated with? Hard to believe that there's been an incident similar to ours. So what exactly is the Kisaragi
I'm
Foundation?
sorry, but
About that, I can't remember.
What? That's the most important part.
see,
I can only remember the basic outlines. The specific details are a bit foggy. The last memory I have before waking up here is working at the foundation. You said you didn't remember, but you've definitely visited this island before with someone else. You kept calling her Ray and...
saying?
Huh? Ray Mikaru? How do you know Ray? Like I said, we've already briefly met the 2 of you when you both first
You.
arrived. Ray, yeah, Ray was there, and so was I. Okay, guys, don't worry. If they notice that I'm gone, Ray and the rest of the foundation will come save us.
I promise
That's
it.
gonna be a problem. Huh? What's with this atmosphere? I'm not joking around. You should see how capable she is. Nothing stops
But-
her. Hello, Elise. Hello, IY Bay. Terry, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that woman, Ray, she's dead.
No way!
Come on, that's a bit far for a joke, you know. She's not the type to just die like that. She survived an entire killing game. If a plan of hers ever fails, she'll have 5 more prepared in her mind to fight back with. We all witnessed it. If Mikado's magic burned her up into a pile of ashes. Lies! Ray would never die that easily. You must be mistaking her with someone else. I'm telling you, you were there with us.
Happening.
Well, then Mikado must have pulled some sort of trick to deceive the eyes, like some kind of grand illusion. Anyway, Ray's not dead, and that's final. So you guys can all relax. There's help coming from the outside.
Are we sure we can trust this guy?
Yeah.
If he's denying it with this much certainty, then there's no more point in talking about it. How about we change the subject? Tell us about the killing game you've experienced. Maybe we'll be able to find some correlation between the 2 killing games. That girl was on fire. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I can't remember that either.
Are you kidding me? Then what do you know?
Sorry,
Believe me, this is frustrating for me too. I remember how it went and what it felt like, but the motive behind the killing game and all the friends I had made and lost, besides for Ray, I can't seem to recall them at all. The ones who died, their names, their faces, damn it.
Then.
Let's not worry too much on the specifics for now. Mikado said Teria here would be of help to us. We just need to find out how. If they can roughly remember how it went, it may still help us, even if only in the slightest. Terry, in your own killing game, a lot of people died,
No
right?
good.
Yeah, out of 16, only 3 of us had survived.
No way! 13 people died?
Hey,
Does that mean since we've already lost 2 people, if our killing game follows yours, 11 more will lose their lives?
Do you really think I would ever let that happen? Hell no, not in a million years. Teria, even if it's only a bit, we're going to need you to cooperate with us.
I promise it.
Of course, I'll give you my undivided support. Just like that time, the most important thing in a killing game is to bond with one another. So let's all help each other to get through this mess. Although we didn't receive the information we wanted from Teria, he's a survivor of a killing game and doesn't seem like a bad person, so we've decided to act as one. Although there are some who don't fully trust him, we have no reason to keep him out of the loop as of now. As our conversation dragged on, the meeting was dismissed and we each went about with our own business.
You!
You there, can I have a moment? Huh? Are you talking to me? What did you say your name was? Sora. Excuse me. Sora. It's not my real name,
No
though.
good.
Ah, that's right. You said you were using a pseudonym since you're also suffering from memory loss. Well, at least you have some idea as to who you actually are, unlike me. By the way, you said your name was Teria, right? Is that what you want me to call
Don't
you?
worry.
You can call me whatever you want. I really don't care. And yeah, I'll just call you Teria. So did you need something? Huh? Oh, well, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but
Sora, have we met before?
I did not expect that line to be fully voiced. What? Are you hitting on me? You look a lot older than I do, Teria.
That's not.
Maybe I'm just imagining it. It's just that, for some weird reason, I feel like kind of strange whenever I see your face.
hey,
Sorry, do you want to drink tea with... Huh? Is there a problem here, something?
It's Teria.
but
Right, but what are you 2 doing?
He's hitting on me.
That's not.
What? No, I just told you that ain't it.
yeah,
Listen up, mister. I don't know exactly what's going on, but this isn't the kind of situation that you can just sit down and relax in. None of us can. Sora, let's just go.
Oh, alright.
Hey,
Sora, wait, I'm being serious here. It's the same as with all... Same as with that Yuki kid earlier, talking with you. I feel like I'm on the verge of remembering something.
Let's just go, Sora.
Teria, he didn't look like he was simply joking around. I don't feel anything in particular when it comes to Teria, but he seems to feel something when it comes to me. Well, then it's true that he's in the same amnesiac state as me. There's no way of knowing if talking to him will be this, like, the clue to regaining my memory. Teria Otori's information has been recorded in the eHandbook Plus profile page. You can now spend time with Teria Otori. I went to my room after drinking tea with Yoriko. We went separate ways for now, but the ship's sailing, so we can't go outside.
but I don't have anything I particularly need to get done. Shinji said that in times like these, we should become friends with each other. Then let's pass the time doing something.
Okay. I know you guys are gonna want me to hang out with Tedia, but I'm gonna hang out with Setsuko and Nikkei because I want to finish their freedom events. Yes. Yes, I want to socialize. Here's the Q key. Okay. Q key. No, I didn't mean to click on that. Spend time with them. No! This is my playthrough. I need to find where Setsuko and Nikkei are. What if I knock on Nikkei's door? It's locked, okay. Shouldn't be too hard to find people, hopefully, but I don't know. Oh, there's Nikkei. Okay, Nikkei's the first one I found, so.
There's not much point to investigating inside the boat, right? How we do an interview with me? Yes.
Your cooperation
Ha!
is
Thanks.
appreciated.
It's a total news drought right now. You're a lifesaver. I passed time sharing a chat with Nikkei. Your intimacy with Nikkei Yorimura is clear. Yes, I'll give him a gift. Do I have anything that he would want? A spicy drink? Shaved ice? Maid clothes? Maybe this one. Huh? You're giving me a gift? Holy mackerel, what a scoop! I can see the front page now. Genius reported loves gift. Thanks, Sora. That was a good one. That was good. Nikkei seems happy. Sora, can you help me with my interview today as well? Again, I don't think I've really been helping you with that. That's nonsense. The role of assistant is important too. Also, it might help you remember something. To be honest, I have a hard time imagining myself remembering anything from something like this. You'll realize more and more as we go on. The road to becoming the #1 journalist is a hard one. No, I don't have any intention of becoming a journalist, Nikkei. Well, let's look around first. Let's go! I participated in Nikkei's interviews while he dragged me around the island. Alright, after getting a bit more info out of you, I've finally finished something worth calling a proper profile. I feel kinda like a job like a journalist can get a lot of hate. Can't deny that. It's a job where you have to reach for the ultimate truth, even if it means selling your soul to the devil. How did you become a journalist, Nikkei? Huh? Well, I think it all started when I asked myself what I'd be the one thing I could get super good at. You only live lives once, so why not aim for the top, no matter the field? That's what led me. I don't think that's correct. There's a typo. And so that's what led me to journalism. But I didn't grow up in a wealthy household or anything, nor did I have some sort of noteworthy talent, so I chose a job where I could strut my stuff through the work of my right hand and pen. Even though you're just a student, you've got all these life goals planned out. It's impressive. There are more reasons to it than that, but oh, I know. Why don't you take a guess? What do you think those other reasons are? Connections. Is it having? I think that was wrong. Are you jealous from chronism? What's that? No, I have my own motives, you know. Crap. Whatever. How do I put this? It's not a story worth sharing. So that's it for today. Help me out again next time I'm free, Sora. Rank up! Yes, 2 to 3. You earned 1 skill point. Okay. I exchanged goodbye with a cordial Nikkei and returned to my room. That's only for normal people. Okay, apparently I have more free time. Hold on, I'm getting something, making sure no one's calling me. Okay. No, that's not what I meant to look at. Profile. Oh, he's on the side there. Okay. Oh, I was gonna save. Okay, I'm gonna socialize again. Okay.
I don't know if I can go to the Mono Mono machine. I should. Hey, Setsuka's right there! Okay, good. Perfect. I need to check what gifts I have, though. Okay, clothes. Comic book. Stapler. What is she again? Friggin' billiards player. Champagne? No, that's probably for like Yotoko. I'm gonna use the or the monochrome, whatever it's called. Forgot what game room. There we go. Hello, Samuel. I don't need friends when oh my god, I have so much money. A woman's fantasy. Now I get that. The last chapter I was searching for that item for so long. Whatever. Play rotation 4. Digital camera. A wedding ring. I already had that. Okay. Someone's portrait. I already had that. Spring toy. Crowbar. Someone's portrait again. Kitchen knife. A woman's I get it twice. Are you kidding me? I don't know if everyone was here for the last chapter, but like I was searching for that item for so long so I could get the stupid cutscene. Pieces of candy, more candy. High heels. Letter set. Okay. Why? Jeez, I have so many of someone's portrait. Cool glasses. Old radio. Another PlayStation. Come on, just give me something Americano. Yeah, just give me something Setsuka would like. Tennis shoes. Potpourri. Okay. Oh frick, I didn't mean to do that. Technically, but I'm not gonna, if you don't say what it is, it's in the game, so I mean. Maybe if I give her the Americano, I'm gonna save again, just in case.
Hey, hey.
Rah-rah, it's important to relax in bad situations like this. Worrying about it will just give you unnecessary stress. Should I spend some time with Setsuka? Yes.
Oh?
Take a quick break? Sounds good to me. I've been wanting to spend some time with you as well, Rah-rah. I shared a friendly conversation with Setsuka. Your intimacy with Setsuka Shiroboku has increased. Would you like to give Setsuka... I'm gonna try giving her the Americano. A gift. Thanks, Rah-rah, but don't feel pressured to give me gifts, okay? Setsuka seems Oh, it still worked, though. Okay, it still worked. Oh, Rah-rah, you're up for another round? Sure, my pleasure. Setsuka and I made our way to the game room. Yeah, I was searching for that gift everywhere. It seems like oh, that's not Sora. It seems like I won this round. This is your last chance to turn over the game. As long as you don't miss the rest, I can't lose. As long as you miss the rest. I don't remember.
Wait, that's sad. Okay. To think what I said last time would become a reality. If I beat the ultimate billiards player, does that make me the ultimate billiards player? Someone denies spirits. Now then, Big Sis can't lose either. From that angle! And with that, I win. How did you do that? Besides, didn't you open both of your eyes for a second? Well, it's not great to while it's not great to go all out against a beginner, wouldn't it be worse to lose my title as an ultimate? Setsuka, your eye. My eye? This old thing? Oh, don't worry about it. Your Big Sis always opens it when she starts to get serious about something. Just what is it? You open your eye and suddenly you've got the precision of a hawk. A cheat? An evil eye? The sharing gun? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna say a cheat. A cheat? Oh, that's taking it too far, Rara. I thought you could say its power of the equivalent of a cheat. God dang it! I suck at this. Wait, power. Oh, it's nothing. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Alright, let's play just one more. You think you can beat your Big Sis this time? I might just be saying things, but I thought I saw Setsuka's expression go dark for a moment. Yay! Okay. After finishing up Sans Undertale. I didn't even realize that. After finishing up the match, I said goodbye to Setsuka and returned to my room. It's nighttime. Just being stuck on the monocruise, it's no wonder time seems to flow slower and that everyone's bored. Since we'll all arrive at the second island, it'd be okay to rest as much as possible for the investigation, right? I should sleep soon. I'm tired. Save. You restored 1 endurance.
It is now 7 a.m.
Okay, we get it. I fell into a deep sleep. I've got to get over to the dining hall. Everyone else will have gathered there for breakfast. Ah, it's a Naruto thing. See, I don't know Naruto. I should have said that though, probably. I want to have a back time, rah. Oh, I can't fast travel when I'm doing this? God dang it, I've got to go all the way to the bottom. Oh, Shobai. Don't crash my game. Shobai, what are you doing here? Shobai? You're sleeping? Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Good morning.
Hey.
Oh, Rara, you're up earlier than usual. Congratulations, Sora. It seems you're in 4th place today. 4th place? I only see you and Kokodo's here?
Oh dear.
I thought I'd be the first to get here, but turns out Coco had already arrived and started her breakfast. And I'm sure I made it to the dining hall within just 5 minutes of the morning announcement. She's a fast one, that Coco. As surprising as Kokodo's hidden speed is, the speed Mikado managed to prepare breakfast is even more surprising. Like, seriously, does the guy even sleep? Well, it's not like any of us want to see Makoto anyway. He can sleep whenever, for all I care. That aside, Kokodo, did you... No. It's not that I had a change of heart and decided to join your group. I was just in the middle of dining alone when you all showed up. You never liked crowds, huh? How about you sit down now, for now, Sora? Let's go ahead and wait for everyone else to arrive. It's too early to eat. Oh, speak of the devil, it sounds like someone else is coming.
I told you, Kanade, I've lost my appetite. Go ahead and help yourself. Huh? Everyone, hello.
Well, this is a surprise. Good morning, Beaky and Kana.
Stupid!
What are you talking about, good morning? What's so good about it? Get away from me, you stupid void.
What? No, come on, Beaky. It's the first time we've talked in a while and you're suddenly bringing up Void again?
Shut up. Kanade's the only one I can trust not to be a void. You guys could be murderers for all I know. How am I supposed to trust any of you? New people who I've known for a little over a weekend at best?
Hey, Beaky, calm down and try to see things more rationally.
There's no reason to get so worked up this early in the morning. I don't know. Am I capable of judging things rationally? I thought I was just a little brat. Are you still thinking about that? I'm sorry. Big sis. Morning, all. Can't really call it a good morning, though, after that nightmare.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. I had a cowlick, so I spent a whole... cowlick, like in a hoagie? So I spent a while trying to keep it down. Hello, everyone. Huh? What's going on? Nothing. I just came with Big Sis to eat breakfast, but...
Disgusting.
Look at you all, pretending everything's fine. What, did arguing get too tiring, so you decided to avoid the truth and pretend to be one big happy family? Jeez, get up already. Wake up already. If you're gonna keep being stupid kids, don't blame me when you get yourselves killed. I'll be trusting Kanade and only Kanade. I've heard enough about your yammering. You didn't come to the dining room yesterday, so you're against Shinji's suggestion, right? We already know that, so congrats on stating the obvious. But now you're here, all worked up. Is it that you want to join us despite being late? What? You're just imagining things. This was a coincidence, all right? Stop getting all smug and patronizing. It's pissing me off. Kanade and I are the normal ones. You're all freaks. Then stop arguing against us. People have a different stance against us. We're not going to force them into the group against their will. Nikki, you. Nick, do you really think that kind of attitude is appropriate? Huh? Then what am I supposed to say? Yeah. Wah! Stupid Nikki, idiot! You're all just stupid idiots. Wah! Nikki is definitely the gay emo guy. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, everyone. I swear that's not what Sis truly thinks deep down. I'll try my best to convince her that it's okay. Everyone, please continue as normal. I'll take enough food for the two of us and leave now.
Oh dear.
Nikkei, to think you'd make a girl cry. That's despicable. Wait, how was I the one in the wrong? Was I not speaking rationally? I think you were speaking rationally, but, you know, you're the only one who used an aggressive tone when speaking. You've made it clear just how exceedingly harsh your personality is. Okay, my bad. Sorry. It's okay, Nikki. I'm not totally sure, but I think that Hibiki was also in the wrong. No, you're right. Why does Hibiki always have to make things so difficult? Poor Kanade seems to be forced to go along with her shenanigans. Well, I understand why Hibiki's acting that way. It'd be nice if she opened up her mind to different ways of thinking.
That's just how it is.
She's just as scared and confused as the rest of you.
I'll
Coco.
explain.
Hibiki's mind is incredibly shaky right now. Before Yuri died, you were able to trust one another and even have a bit of fun. But now murders are occurring, and the prospect of hidden Void members, traitors, has been introduced. How is she possibly supposed to know who to trust? She's flustered, not knowing how to act, and so she's stuck between allowing herself to have fun again or block the possibility of being betrayed out completely.
It's clear to me now.
The same dilemma now faces each of you. You're making an effort to appear bright and hopeful, but at the same time, the memories and pain still lives on. Nika is one of my least favorite characters. Aw. Nika is my favorite character. There we go. You all saw them. The state of Yuri Kagura's body, Hajime Mokonuchi's twisted execution.
But...
We can't ever forget, but we can't ever stop because of that either. We must survive and escape the Sunland, just like we all promised. That's easier said than done, and I'm not speaking to you about this with the intention of telling you anything. But Kokoro, you ended up staying with us until you finished eating. Can I take that as a silent confession of wanting to rejoin us?
Right.
I was in the middle of preparing to take my leave when suddenly Hibiki came in and made a scene.
No.
Oh, don't be
I'm
like that.
sorry, but...
I'll at least give advice when it's needed, but in order to protect my own life, I simply cannot join you. Don't coerce me into doing something unreasonable.
Be careful.
I'll see you later.
Please.
Kokoro and Hibiki. It feels like something's forcing them to keep their distance from us. Well, between the two, wouldn't it be best to keep trying to persuade Kokoro? Even if we've decided to trust and become friends with each other, the anonymity of Void keeps things uneasy. You really want to bug Kokoro until she uses her talent to figure out who the Void members are? She'll definitely scold you for it, not to mention that it looks like she's completely blocked us out.
Alright.
Save some breakfast for me, okay? I'm going to talk to her some more. You're better off leaving her be. I've been asking her things ever since the trial ended, and yet she's yet to budge an inch. But she's our classmate. I can do this. If we don't at least try to persuade Kokodo and Hibiki, we'll never know if they're willing to change their minds or not.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk to Kokodo. Be back soon.
Jeez.
Sheesh, she really just moves at her own pace, huh? While Emma searched for Kokodo, the rest of the regular party began slowly filling in. Eventually, we'd all gather for breakfast, except Emma and Teria. Utica arrived uncharacteristically late, although we were all too distracted by the prior events to comment on it.
No way.
To think I missed all that? Kokodo and the twins really are something.
So,
If only I had the open-mindedness to pull everyone together. Don't say such things, big bro. It's amazing enough that you were able to unite this many people, especially considering that we were all butting heads a few days ago. A reminder, please do not spoil in the comments. Thank you. I was trying to get a YouTube open so I could delete the comment, but okay. Oh, see you, Luna. Goodbye.
Claritin relieves symptoms from over.
Okay. Why does Sabiki have to be so childish? Sorry, that's not even her voice.
It doesn't take much to figure out that combining our strengths is more beneficial than doubting each other. Doesn't Kanani seem more mature despite being younger? Even if she can be pretty scary sometimes.
Anyway, what about the Terrier guy? Shouldn't he be here by now? Yeah, where is he? Maybe he's constipated like you.
I told you to forget about it. I already apologized for being late, so please don't bring that kind of thing up when we're trying to eat.
Let's just eat already. The food's probably gone cold by now. Yeah, let's eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. I need to eat after the stream. Hey, speaking of Terry, I was wondering, what do you all think of him? What?
Please swallow your food before talking.
I interviewed the guy, so I had the opportunity to chat with him for a minute, and he's totally suspicious. And what are we supposed to do about it? He's lost his memory, Nick. You've got to stop doubting everyone. Nothing good comes from it. Or we were just not listening to Shin when he told us to stop doubting each other. I'm not opposed to Shinji's interpretation, but I personally think we should... Well, I think we should be leaving room for doubt. Maybe it's because of my position as a journalist, but in my experience, doubting and believing in things are both totally similar and yet polar opposites. Not doubting things is being interested enough to care. It's fine and dandy to trust among friends, but lacking care or interest is troublesome.
But... I'm sorry, Setsuka, but I've got to go with Nikkei on this one. Something about Teria just doesn't sit right with me. Sora's amnesia is more or less absolute, while Teria's is oddly selective. His inability to remember the important parts almost feels like he's being invasive.
Oh, our opinions align with one another for a change. Surely something to commemorate, eh?
Take this more seriously. Honestly, it's all a bit much. It's not like killing games are some sort of annual sports event. So, to say he's had experience...
Okay, so what do we want to do about it then? Just banish the poor guy? I didn't mean it like that. I just thought it would hurt to establish some boundaries. Is that so? But he said he wasn't with Void. I kinda doubt that too, considering the only proof of him not being a Void member came from Mikado of all people. Not to mention that the barricaded, untrusting Kokodo took such a sudden interest in him. I'm telling you, something's definitely up.
Yeah.
Well, I can't just ignore the truth behind Nikkei's words, but that's not to say I want to doubt you guys either. Since my plan is to acknowledge the Void among us and continue to accept them as our friends, there is some room for doubt. But if the doubt ends up causing our relations to turn or grow tense, I won't forgive you all, especially you, Nikkei. You're awfully defiant.
Is this what they call yellow journalism?
Whoa, time out! What did I possibly say to be accused of something like yellow journalism? Do you voice anyone else besides Sora? For Fangans? Let's see, I'm in a lot. I'm in Danganronpa F as Rissy, sorry I can't speak. Danganronpa F Shatterhope as Rissy. I'm in Despair Time as Eden. What's another one? Nico Rompa, I'm in that one. There's more probably, but I can't think of it right now. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Jeez.
Morning everyone. Sorry I'm late. Good morning, Teria. What took so long? We're supposed to be eating breakfast together every morning at the dining hall, remember?
I'm sorry, but
No, I know that it's just that I kept getting I know that. It's just that I kept getting tripped up by the Mikado guy. Mikado?
you little.
That bastard, what's his deal? He keeps on randomly snatching my hat, knocking me over, droning on and on about things I couldn't care less about. There's just something about him. I already disliked him for his initial position as this incident's ringleader, but I've grown to hate him even more now. Regardless, we should be grateful nothing big happened. For now, Teria, go ahead and eat up.
For real?
Wow, I can't believe it. It's a feast. It looks delicious. Mikado made it.
You see.
Well, it's different when you're hungry. Thanks for the food. The talk about Teria petered out with his arrival. As expected, even though we had grouped up again, there was nothing that could be done about the awkward atmosphere. Looks like I got a bit of free time on my hand. Oh, I'm also in Rejected Zero. I forgot to mention that. But the Monocruise is still stalling. Staying inside the stupid ship for so long isn't doing much of it for my motivation. For now, let's move. It seems like it'd be better than staying still. Save. Okay. Is this free time? It is, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to end the stream here because it's been an hour, so the next stream I'll make sure to go until the body discovery, at least, and maybe the investigation. Yeah, Nico Rompa, I voice Altina, I think is her name. For Despair Time, is your voice done for chapter 2? I still have to record. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I still have to record for it. I guess I can say that. Ocean was in Fangans. Go on Casting Call Club. There's Fangans there all the time. And also I've been in Fangans since 2018. So I started pretty early on when the Fangans thing was happening. So yeah. But anyway. So I'm gonna be ending the stream. And thank you guys for coming. I'm glad there was no errors this time. I'm sorry about that for last time, and next time I promise I'll do a longer stream. I just haven't eaten, so I want to eat. And so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Alright, goodbye Will, goodbye Mikado, Nairon, Noah, Guy, Commando, Casey. All the audio lines are done for Child 2 in the chat. Yeah, well, everything's done for Chapter 2 because Chapter 2 is already released, so yeah. Hello. Oh, hey, I am Boredom. Oh, I was just I'm sorry. Yeah, stream is ending. But thank you for coming by. And there was no chaos this stream, luckily. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye, unknown user. I didn't say goodbye to you. Goodbye, Boredom.